bring you down because I think I'm live. Okay, hello. Okay, to my site. Oh, okay, to my site. Good. Mic's working. And copy. And paste. That's a long one. And post. It's a long URL. Well, I guess it's not that long. It just looked long when I put it in. All right, and we don't need that up anymore, and we can bring you over. And we need to pop out the chat, of course. I hope you guys like this. I put a lot of time into trying to make this so that it's stable, for one, and interesting for two. I've put some mods on. I can't show them to you right now, but I put Mojave Reloaded, which populates the Mojave with more gang members and just about everything. And I also have Legion something or other, and not bandits, but what are they called? Raiders redone, or whatever it's called. Anyway, I'll get you the exact names of the mods later. Just a moment, please. Wow. That's with the volume almost at nil already. Anyway, I'm just leaving that up, so don't forget to turn the volume back up, because I will. I know myself. So, yeah, I've tried to make it so it'll be more interesting as far as the population, because I tried to make it as stable as I could. Now, I've played, I don't know, maybe 12 or 15 hours of this altogether, maybe even more. And I've only had 2 crashes. And so I'm hoping that this is stable enough. Now, when I was playing it, as I said before, I was playing it with the internet up, and I had video streaming all the time in order to test the system, and it seems to be working great. So I'm hoping that this will be fine. So here we go. We're about to start a new game. And new. Hello. And I'm going to let this play through, and I'm just going to shut up while it does, because it is an interesting beginning, and it's been a long while since I've watched it. And so here we go. Everybody enjoy. Yes, I have Fallout New California still installed. Shot for a guy who just put the rifle through his eye and shot almost immediately. What?
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes,
Pretty
Caesar's
tatty
Legion.
looking flag.
4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat.
Yes, they did. They just didn't
Across the
leave.
river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots.
Rehabilitated tribals, huh?
You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Obviously got hit from behind.
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
You don't know what the word think means, do ya?
You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Welcome to Vegas. Thank goodness that ended, because that was really loud at the end. Really loud. Thank goodness my microphone is directional. New Vegas bounties, yes. I do not play this game without New Vegas bounties installed. To me, it is an essential mod.
You're awake.
Yes, I am.
How about that?
Yes, how about that? Yes, please.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now.
Sat out
Why don't
pretty
you just
quick.
relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Yes, I can. My name is... Oh. Just... My name is Boyle. That's all I remember from my mother. My mother always called me Boyle.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride
I
in
would
my
hope so.
needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Will do.
How'd I do?
Well, let's see. Yes, I am a male. With a name like Boyle, I better be. Get out of the way. There we are. And yes, I am Caucasian. Not you, not you, not you, you. And the hairstyle is not what I want. I want a buzz cut. Nope. I'll take the buzz cut. I think that's better. Yep. And I don't want that for facial hair. I want a rough beard. There we are. Back, and hair color is fine. Done. Yes.
Well, I got most of it right anyway.
Yes,
Stuff
you
that
did.
mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
All right. Now, before I begin, I wanna do my mods. At least one for sure. This one. I don't want that. Yeah, I don't want this. And I don't want vanilla sprint. I already got sprint. And I don't want hold breath. I already have that. I don't use bullet time, and I definitely don't want the weapon wheel. Everything else I want, though. Okay. And the rest can wait until I'm, well, probably until I'm offline to do, I think. We'll see. Might do the rest outside, but we'll let that slide for now. There, that's better. Alright. Oh yes, I installed the improved third-person camera. I hated it. I hate the normal camera, which goes off to the side. It drives me nuts. Okay. Vigor tester.
You're looking good so far.
Go
ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Alright, here we go. Strength. I want strength to be at least 7. Perception, I'm going to put that down to 4. I'm going to put endurance down to 4 for the moment. I might change that. I will put charisma down to 3. That's as low as I will allow my charisma to go. Intelligence, I want up at least 7. I want agility to 8. I want luck to 6. And I've got one more to spend. Do I want it in strength? Or do I want to put my perception back up to 5? That is a good question. Maybe I should put my charisma up to 4. 7, 7, 8, 6, 4, 4, 4. Yeah, usually I just get rid of charisma completely because you can get your speech up without it. But I think that's it's a little too much of knowing the game ahead of time. So yeah, this sounds good. Perception I'd like a little better, but you know, what are you gonna do? I also installed the fix for Eddie, so all I get from him is 2 extra perception, so it'll go from 4 to 6. It won't go from 4 to freaking infinity. I won't see enemies that far away. I'm going to have to be very careful for a while. Okay.
Most patients don't get out of bed after being shot and then move like they was in perfect control.
Ha!
You're unusual, I'll say that.
That's the agility.
Well, we know your vitals are good. But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping.
True,
what do
true,
you
true.
say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if
Okay.
your dogs are still barking.
I don't know how that's going to help, but alright. I've also got the camera installed that allows me to see my feet. Which, when you don't have
All
toes,
right.
is kind of weird, but you know.
I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay.
Dog.
Train.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Sleep.
Bandit.
Swiss cheese.
Light.
Flash.
Mother.
Not human shield. Well, let's just go with caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say.
Okay.
First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Ha! I'm going to disagree with that.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Sometimes yes, sometimes
I'm
no.
always fixing to be the center of attention.
I'm going to strongly disagree with that.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Sometimes yes,
I
sometimes
charge
no.
in to deal with my problems head on.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Okay. I look and I look. I cannot see it. I can see a one-headed ant. I see an ant in the middle, but I don't see a second head. So, but yeah, to me, it really does. Mostly, it looks like a shadow in the doorframe with a bunch of other stuff around it.
Okay. How about this one?
That's a ship at sea. Yep.
Last one.
That's two sumo wrestlers to me. A lot of people say two bears high-fiving, but yeah. That's just, yeah. Yeah, this looks like, does it look, no. Mushroom cloud, no. A head, the pillow on a head, no, not really. A head on a pillow, not a pillow on a head. So I'm going to say a light in the darkness. Why not?
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See
All
if
right.
it all seems right to you.
Yeah, it probably won't. Yeah, didn't think so. Definitely not, and definitely not. Now, I am going to put science, repair, and lockpick. Those are all very useful right from the get-go. I mean, I would love to get my guns up higher, but, you know, such is life. Sneak, I would like to get up higher too, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to stick to these because they are immediately useful, and repair is always useful. So, done.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
This is where I'm going to take a little bit of time because I'm not
history.
sure what I
Just a
want.
formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Yeah. Okay. So, I like diabetic. It gives me 5 to survival and medicine. And it just means I recover my health less quickly. I can live with that. I also like 4 eyes, especially with my perception so low. And there's glasses right here. So, I don't know. It's diabetic or 4 eyes. I know one thing I'm taking right away is definitely skilled. And it's either or good-natured is another good one, but I lose my guns, so I don't like that. So 4 eyes or diabetic. 4 eyes or diabetic. I think I'm going to go with diabetic. I think I like the idea of increasing those two skills even more. Okay, and it takes me. I get less health from food, medicine. So what? I can live with that. All right, done.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
All right. Now, there are a couple things I'm going to want to pick up before I go meet him at the door. And I guess the new fix, I can take anything I want in here now and it's not stealing. But I don't like that. I mean, the man just saved my life. As far as I know, he hasn't charged me a thing for it. So I don't want to steal the stuff. Now, this is part of a mod. This isn't actually usually here, so I'm going to take that. And yes, I know I found a flashlight. Thank you very much. I'll fix that mod in a few minutes. And now it looks like the sun is shining, but I'm gonna... The last 2 times I started this game, when I walked outside it was dark, which means you lose the effect. So I'm going to try to make sure it's not dark when I walk outside this time. That is also not part of the actual original game. That's from Project Nevada. I want drugs. Thank you. And bobblehead medicine. No, I'll collect the bobbleheads, but I won't bother adding the bonuses. It's too overpowered. And the glasses are over here. Now, one of the things you're going to notice, and I don't know how to fix it at all, is the fact that, yeah, the only thing I actually stole was a magazine. The glasses are also there for you to take if you wish. They are not marked as stealing in the original game, I don't think. Anyway, so that's all the stuff I'm taking from here. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, one thing you're going to notice is the, especially the people that wear the authority glasses, the sunglasses. They hang off the side of their face is really weird to look at, but I don't know how to fix it. I don't know. I have no idea what's causing it, and it's it does kind of spoil the immersion, but it's such a small thing that, I mean, everything else is working so well. I just thought I'll live with it. So hopefully everybody else will be able to live with it too. Hello, Doc. How are you?
Here, these are yours.
Thank you.
Was all you had on you when you was brought in.
Okay.
I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just something about a platinum chip.
Okay.
Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war.
Mm-hmm.
We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through.
Thanks, dude.
I know what it's like having something taken from you.
Really?
And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lack of modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Yeah. You shouldn't have gone. Why would I say that? Of course, he should have gone through my stuff. He was trying to save my life. Thanks for patching me up, Doc. I'm not.
It's what I'm here for. You should talk to
Silliness.
Sunny Smiles before you leave town.
All right.
She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon.
Okay.
I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever
Metal
get
fella?
hurt out there, you come
robot,
right back.
okay.
I'll fix you up.
Okay.
But
Cool.
try not to get killed anymore.
I'll give my best. I'm going to say yes. It's not on yet. I'm going to have to turn it on. Okay, so we're done with that. But I can't bring up my... Oh, yes, I can. I want to know what time it is. 8:02. Is that AM or PM? Just a second. One way to find out for sure, my configuration. And adjustable HUD. I'll get to that in a minute. Extra HUD. Clock. 24 hour. Show primary needs as percentages, please. And we're going to leave that like that. Now, it still says 8:05, so it should be 8:05. So I should be able to go, but I'm going to save it just in case. And if it doesn't do it right, then I'll reload it and come back and wait for 12 hours so that you can get the effect. All right. And here we go, out into the wide world. He kicked me out quite quickly, didn't he? Not one to mess around with, you know, getting bed rest or anything. You've been sleeping for 2 days. Get up and get out, basically. Anyway, here we are, out in the Mojave. Yes, indeed. Okay, so now we can look at our Pip-Boy. Actually, let's whoops. Yeah, let's. Okay, we'll fix that right away. Yes. Thank you very much. Let's get rid of all of these things right away too. It's annoying. Yeah, I want you. No. Oh. No, I don't want to do that. I want this. Modify field of view, please, and I want it as large. I did it again. That's going to happen a lot. Yeah, that was a mistake, wasn't it? I can't do anything with that. Alright, shoot. I clicked too quickly. Because there's no way to get rid of that. So, I mean, I am so glad that I can just do this then. Do the autosave instead. There we are. Alright, let's step out of the doorway. That's, Thank you. Now, I am playing this in, windowed mode. That's why I couldn't get to the bottom of it, because it's disappeared and you can't scroll down, so that's why. Anyway, I already did that, right? Oh, I did. There we are. Alright, so weapons. I've got yeah, I know that. Okay. Yeah, I was waiting for that. And might as well get that one out of the way as well. Good. So there, my specials are as they are. You saw that. And now my skills are pretty good. Science 39, repair 39, lockpick 33. Good. Speech is at 20. Interesting. Don't usually have speech that high right away. Of course, it's actually at 18. Okay. Melee weapons is even up there, which is good because I want to get that to 45 fairly quickly. Now, some of the things I'm going to be doing is because I know the game, and that's one of them. I want to get my guns and my melee to 45 before level 6. That way, I can take the cowboy perk, and I've got the thing installed that fixes it. So, anyway. There's my skills, my perks you've seen, diabetic and that. Nothing really to see in there. You've already looked at the items. Let's go back to weapons. Data. There's my world map. And there's Randall and Associates. Quests. Back in the saddle. They went that away. Da-da-da. Okay. Let's not forget to pick that. I forgot to pick that up a couple, 3 times now. Okay. Mojave Express. Okay, yeah, I need to read this. Deliver the package at the north entrance of the Vegas Strip by way of Freeside. An agent of the recipient will meet you at the checkpoint. Take possession of the package and pay for the delivery. Bring the payment to Johnson Nash at the Mojave Express Agency in Prim. Where's Prim? Bonus upon completion, 250 caps. No, that's not bad. This package contains 1 oversized platinum poker chip composed of platinum. Contract penalties. You are an authorized agent of the Mojave Express delivery package until delivery is complete and payment has been processed. Contractually obligated to complete this transaction and materially responsible for any malfeasance or loss. That's not good. Failure to deliver to the proper recipient may result in forfeiture of your advance and bonus, criminal charges, and or pursuit by mercenary reclamation teams. The Mojave Express is not responsible for any injury or loss of life you experience as a result of said reclamation efforts. Okay, so if they send people after me to get something and then they kill me, that's my problem. Alright. And those will be gone soon. So, there you are. Radio, I've got a couple of radio, but I won't be playing the radio because I really would rather not be demonetized, or no, not demonetized, but did it again. I'd rather not have my video marked for okay, nothing's come up yet. There should be some stuff coming up soon. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Let's do that right now. Mod configuration. Where is it? Just mods. Loot menu. Loot menu. First key is shift. There we are. That's better. Alright. Okay. I'm still waiting. I'm waiting. There should be something coming up soon. There we are. Okay, I don't want them all. I want the caravan pack. I want the classic pack. And I want the mercenary pack. I don't want the tribal pack. Okay. I'll check that stuff out in a bit. There should be some more stuff coming up soon for the DLCs. Binoculars at it. What are you doing up here? Aren't you supposed to be traveling somewhere? Hi.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Everything's still working over there. That's the first time I've actually looked over since I started. Yeah. Thanks for digging me out of the grave, dude.
I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
But not to someone you already know? Haha. Okay, let's get the story. How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion
You need a
of the
roll?
old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
So I was shot and I was buried, but somehow I was still able to breathe for however long I was buried. That doesn't make sense, but okay. So do you know who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals.
Rascals.
Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
All right, thanks. And okay, well we'll go. I'm going to go through the. This is a playthrough. This isn't
10, 15
instructions
years
or
ago.
anything.
Before that, I can't quite seem to recall.
Really?
Odd.
I would say
Anyway,
so. For
It's
a robot,
right peaceful
especially.
Town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Do you really think you're fooling anyone with that line? You're a robot. You don't have self-determination. Yeah, I've never seen a robot like you before. True.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Probably not, but okay, goodbye.
Happy trails!
Now, get out of the way so I can go into your house and rob you blind. Definitely want that. I've got the music off, so you won't be hearing any radio or anything like that. As I said, I'd rather not get hit with copyright infringement or whatever you want to call it. Okay, here we go. Happy trails. These are the DLC all loading up. They were a little long. Another map marker. Good. Okay. Now, again, I'm doing this because I know the game. And lately, the last several times, I can't count how many I've started. There's no shovel up in the graveyard. I need a shovel. I certainly don't have any money to buy one. But I know where there is one. And I don't even have to start the actual game to go get it. So, I'm going to go get it. I know. But I want you to know why I'm doing what I'm doing here. This is not part of the role play. This is just me doing stuff because I know where stuff is. Goodspring, yeah. Here we are. Try not to get caught on that tree. Duck meat and tape and scrap metal. Bonus. Okay, where's the shovel? It wasn't at the one above, was it? Suppose it could have been. Well, you're not taking the shortcut up, are you? Jumping down's okay. You're not climbing back up that thing, that's for sure. All right. This is the first well, isn't it? Or is this the second well? Oh, no, this is the one. Yeah, there it is. Click. All right. Went a little too far. Okay, let's continue our exploration of the town. Very small town. Almost a village, really, I think. More than a town. As I said, let's continue our exploration of it. Oh, Mr. Bighorner, how are you? Yeah, I don't have NVEC installed, so these things are just barrels that are there for you can't interact with them at all. Plunger, I don't want it. That's worth 1. Kind of useless. Okay, and oh, definitely take the locksmith's reader. Now, I don't know in the base game whether these things are stealing or not, but they are now. Yes, please. Yes, this could be very helpful. Welcome to the Mojave Express. Mojave Express drop boxes like this one can be used to deliver items to any Mojave Express drop box that you've discovered. Once you find a Mojave Express drop box, just activate it and you will be able to use that location to send and receive items. Bonus. Big time bonus. Oh. Nope. Yes, please. You can keep your financial clipboards. They're not worth enough. But now, this is stealing. But this is not. See? It's not red. So you can get yourself a fair bit of Sunset Sarsaparilla right off the bat. And we've got a mailbox over here you want to take a boo at. Nothing. And a mailbox up here you want to take a boo at. Take it all. Why not? I love the Fallout 4. Oh yeah, I have a whole Bueno installed and NMC. So that's why the textures look a lot better than they usually do. Can't go in there yet. Okay. So yeah, in my first playthrough, I did the same thing too. I immediately started exploring. I didn't do anything until I explored a bit and picked up as much stuff as I could pick up. Why not? And I had no idea that I did it right the first time, because the first time when I did it, there's no enemies up here. The old boneyard. Haha. Alright. Yes, I don't mind robbing graves. They're dead. They don't need the stuff that's buried with them. Why you would bury Fixer with someone or rounds with someone is beyond me, but... Oh. Why am I... What's going on? No, no, no. That's not under mod configuration. Silly. That's under settings. Controls. Action mapping. Device. Sneak. Button 4. Oh, button 4, not... Yeah, button 4. Okay. Why can't I sneak? What's going on? What's my sneak button? Left control. Okay, that's nice. Device. Sneak. Button 3. Sneak. Button 4. And that is button 3. Good. Okay, let's see if that did the trick. No. It won't let me. Why can't I duck? I don't understand. Nice. Cool. You found a limited edition Mojave Landmark Snow Globe. These rare pre-war artifacts are widely considered to be useless baubles, but rumor has it some collectors will pay dearly for them. Of course, by the time you get to that collector, you've already got so much money you don't care. But be that as it may, if you do not bother making a lot of money beforehand, that's left control.